Welcome to Big Blue's exploration. Today you join me from Andermatt and Desentis, just along from over the top from Saas-Fee and into the next big valley and along quite a bit. This morning started off right and early, planning to get the bus at 8:10. But it turns out that the bus doesn't run between October and May. Very good reasons for that, because of the snow. That is one of the reasons why they built the Gotthard base tunnel, to allow traffic to go through the mountain even in the winter, and also to allow efficient train travel rather than having to go up and over the mountain and go straight through. So, the issue with that was that train tickets in Switzerland versus the bus are extortionately expensive. So I was really annoying. It was just like, I got there and the train that I could have got before, if I'd known fully about it, had already left. So I had to wait basically 50 more minutes and then have to pay 3.5 times the price. For 15 francs and 80 cents to go for 27 minutes. Definitely the most expensive train ticket I've ever bought per mile. Oh, unless you accept the tram from Edinburgh Airport, which is even more expensive. But yeah, so 15 francs 80 each way to come to ski Andermatt. Obviously I have the Epic Pass, so it still made sense to come here. And I was shocked to see that they actually charge 91 or 95 francs a day to ski here. This is probably one of the weirdest ski resorts I've ever been to. So it's basically, instead of being up and down in a couple of valleys, this one is spread over like 3 or 4 valleys, and it basically zigzags along the side, connecting Andermatt, Zerdun, and Desentis. So when I got there, the problem was that they were like, "Oh, you have a season pass. Would you like to add the train to it? Oh, that will be 150 francs." I'm like, no, because I'm also, why is there not an option for a couple of days? Or because there's very few people that have an Epic Pass and stay and ski the same place every day throughout the year. So that was really annoying. And then when I got to the bottom, heading towards Zerdun, I have to get a train. A couple of stops. So really quite annoying that. So now I'm working my way up, and I'm now at Desentis, and I'm going to ski all the way down. And then I'm going to come back and then go all the way over back to Andermatt about 4 o'clock. And planning to get the train at 4:30 to go back to Areana. Only good thing is that even with this big hiccup, it's still much cheaper to stay in Areana than it would have been to stay in Andermatt. And the breakfast and room itself were very good, quite spacious, and directly opposite the station. It was also good that the restaurant was very nice and very Italian, because obviously when you pass the Gotthard tunnel, you're then entering the Swiss Italian part. So that was very good. But yeah, overall, a very weird resort, as you'll see in the pictures. Lots of up and downs as you travel along the piste. So it's definitely somewhere very unique in its topography, but it's quite hard to get to. There's a good amount of lifts, a little bit deduction for having to take a train from one point to the other part of Zerdun. But I think overall it seems like it's a solid 8.5 for Andermatt. It is a Sunday, so it's the busiest day of the week. So obviously I've not been getting as much skiing done as much as I would like to have done. But overall it's good, really nice. Got quite not that much snow, but it's here. It seems to be enough. Seem to know what they're doing, and the only problem, because it's Sunday again, that it has lumped up very quickly compared to what it would normally be. But we've got one more day here tomorrow, and then a day in Airolo before heading for Cram Montan. So that'll be very good. But yeah, nice weather, and it'll be good to see what the rest of the place is like. So I'm going to give it an 8 for the lift infrastructure. I'll give it a 9 for the sort of views and topography and stuff like that. Access, it'll get a 7, but you can get direct trains from Basel and Zurich, so that's very, very handy. Actually, so it's an 8 then, because direct trains from Basel and Zurich. Prices, that's probably more like a 6. I think in overall we're saying about a 7.8. So I think overall we're around about an 8. But for some reasons, for the skiing, how the skiing has been so far, you could probably lift it up a little bit. But yeah, around about a solid 8 for Andermatt, Zedrum and Desentis. So thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another Big Blues exploration. And please stay tuned for Cran Montana and what else. Oh yes, the rest of the season still to come. Thank you very much.